What? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome. Subscribe please. I'm begging you every single time. My analytics show that 70% of you are not yet subscribed to my channel and you're a regular viewer. So feel free and please subscribe to see my beautiful body, because my legs are hidden. Point is, why millennials looks younger from Jay-Z? Jay-Z? No. Why do we look younger? Why? I don't know why. Also, what can make you age more is smoking or wiping. And nowadays, I see kids are wiping. I mean, they're not 18 years old, and I don't know, I think you should sell adolescents, like it's in some countries starts from the age of 18 and in America the age of 21. Just put other countries that you think that age 21 is like when you are like responsible for your own decisions. And I think they're selling vibes, especially here when I'm living in, for kids. I mean, in elementary school, legally you can buy in the shop to wipe. I mean, contains nicotine, which is, I mean, so bad for you. I know kids that are smoking, even I tried in the 3rd grade, I tried smoking the real cigarette. I was choking in it, but there was a thing, and I said I will never smoke. I'm an occasional smoker. Now I sometimes wipe, I'm sometimes do electric cigarette, but hey, I'm old basically. I'm old enough to make my own decisions, and I know how it affects my skin, especially the nicotine. It's so addictive and making your pores sore, and you know, without hydration, especially if you don't drink a lot of water, normal amount of water. If you're active sports, it's okay to, if you're active in sports, it's okay to, you know, drink 3 to 5 liters. It's fine. At least to drink 1 bottle, which contains like, I think, liter and a half. Always have some water. If you like Stanley cup, I think Stanley, it's 1 liter. Comment below how much Stanley has. I mean a capacity to put a drink in. And don't mess with like sodas, because sodas, especially with bubbles, contain a lot of sugar. So if you think I'm drinking something, yeah, I'm drinking, but this is not pure water. Pure water, with or without bubbles, sparkling water, I mean, it's water, which is necessity for our organism to hydrate and regenerate, basically. So kids, don't smoke please. At least smoke at the proper age, but you will see the difference. I see the difference every time I quit smoking. I'm basically like having a glowy skin, and I don't need to even use a highlighter. Back to Botox, you're reshaping your face, because first time I tried here on 11s and eyebrows, lift eyebrows. I don't really believe that you can lift with Botox eyebrows, but I tried. I see a small difference between, I mean, makeup can, you know, fix it. Different shape of eyebrows or whatever, but who knows? I mean, if you see me for the first time here, please subscribe, like, share, comment. But if you see me for the first time, you will never guess that I have 2 milliliters in my lips and Botox on my face. I don't know how much units. He never told me, I never asked. But this is the poison, basically. You put the poison in your face, and it's, what is face? What is beneath? But what is this? It's brain. It's so close to the brain. I mean, be cautious, because this poison can be, even the clinic is the best clinic or whatever. There are always mistakes, even in the surgeries. The transplant surgeon can make the mistakes, Especially the injector can make the mistakes and inject you in the wrong way. We can now see the examples how Botox goes wrong.
A week ago,
Really?
was injecting the wrong spot, so I ended up with a droopy
Look
eye
at this.
and also
Look at this.
a bigger
Your
eye.
eyelid, one
I told
eyelid
my
is
primary doctor-
down and one is like broadened. I mean, this is not normal. And then they ask like, what's it gonna happen? Like, oh, wait for 3-4 months, they will come back. I mean, they will vaporize. I mean, and you will feel fine. I mean, what do you do for 3 months? You don't go out, you put sunglasses all the time so nobody can see you. If you work in school or teaching, or if you're a teacher, or if you are some public places, I'm a content creator, I can do pause with 3 months if something like this happens, but I don't recommend. I mean, I did this once and I will not do it. Maybe baby, I was always said to myself, I will at the age of 60, for example, do a facelift, a slight facelift, just to look refreshed, not look 10, 20, 30 years younger and so different than my face, because I like my face. I need to do a reconstruction of my nose. You can watch this video about nose, buttocks and lips video that I talked about it more, but basically you reshaping. He told me you can never have your own lips back, never. If you dilute the Botox, if you dilute the lips hyaluronic acid, you see, acid is in the, and you're young and doing this, of course you're gonna look older, because all the girls doing this, older, I'm meaning 35 and plus, which is not old at all. For me, 45 is not old. 50 is kind of a breaking point, because women go to menopause and and this state makes her hormone changes to drop, estrogen to drop, and we basically, when we are born and we are living and living, we are dying and getting older and older, which is totally fine and normal. This is how is by design. Also, other factors are like pollution, air pollution. With global climate change, I think pollution is even worse because of the ozone layers and the layers of this planet. I mean, we are like in a spheric ball which is traveling through the universe and solar system. And where do you think this goes? Do you really think that all the pollution goes out of the planet and polluting the universe? Maybe, I don't know. This is not the subject as well of this video, but think a little bit. Pollution, your hair, your face, your everything is getting in contact with that. You want it or not, wearing hat or not, especially during the winter. I don't know what some people use in the houses to burn not just wood, but to burn like plastic. And nanoplastic is, they said, in our food, in our drinks, in our water even. And of course you're getting older by this, because it's in a micro nano cells, complex cells, they're making change in our DNA and RNA. So this is two different strains in every human being. I don't talking chromosomes, I'm talking DNA and NRA. So basically pollution as well. I think less sleep, because now Generation Z is using more, I don't know, even I have a phone, an iPad, a TV, and my huge screen for editing. This is all electrical fields, and the ultraviolet light, even from the sun. You should wear sunglasses. Of course, wear sunglasses because you will have less wrinkles. Youngsters, if you want to look younger, you can always find a good solution to wear sunglasses, cheaper ones. I mean, for $1 on Temu, not sponsored, Amazon, whatever. So don't tell me you don't have a money to buy sunglasses or to buy a nice hat. Shouldn't wear if you don't like Yankees. I mean, I like Yankees, so don't mind me. But some protection as well. I always have. Use regular cream to moisturize your face, but use sun protection. You only need essentials. You don't need plastic surgery to look younger. At age of 23, now we see actresses and actors even at that age doing plastic surgery. So of course, when you're using a lot of internet and you're on the internet swiping TikTok, any platform, you're like, what? Your face is constantly with some kind of spectrum of colors that are messing with your face, which is not normal. Even if you have a special glasses, protection for if you're using a lot of electronic devices, special protection. I think for lenses they're doing as well, very expensive, but for glasses are also more expensive than regular ones. And do at least that. I think in Apple shop and on Amazon you can buy glasses. They are similar. I don't think they're using the same glass at all, but at least it imitates and protects from UV radiation. Basically, your face will be at least protected, so, and you will be youthful. And for the end, I will say, go more to the nature, feel connected to the nature, put your sneakers off and feel the grass, connect to the nature, go to the mountain. You can go for 2-3 days, it's enough. If you're living and you have your backyard, go there, chill there, zen there. I don't say meditate to feel younger and look younger, but if you really feel younger from inside, you will resemble that youthfulness on the outer world. This is connected when you see like beautiful person, you say, oh, she's so beautiful. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So if you look beauty for yourself when you do Botox at the age of 25, okay, if you think you're beautiful, if you feel more comfortable, do it, girl, do it, boy. Who cares? This is your body. But keep that in mind. When I did this 11s, I started to use different muscles on my forehead and creating new front lines, basically. I'm creating new front lines. I don't like it. It's crispy. I don't like it. What the heck? I mean, now it's wearing off. Now it's the 4th month since I did it. I did it like late November, December, something like that. Now it's March and I'm happy that I can move my face more. Of course, I didn't do it to just be freeze. Some people do it occasionally, every 3 to 4 months. This is why they have frozen face. And this is not natural because humans, we have emotions and we can express and should be able to express our emotions at the age of 20, at the age of 30, 40, whoever, who cares? I mean, if you do really care, do it. But really, I think you look Gen Z, you look older than us. It's sometimes irrelevant, but if most of the people see the difference, and I see my friends the age of 25, 26, and they look same as me, it's kind of what? How? Am I look younger or they're looking older? So what do you think? Comment below, like, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye! And one more thing, I think because Generation Z is using vintage clothes or kind of looking vintage clothes and appearing, I just said appearing, older than I actually are. I remember myself going on the high school and faculty. I was wearing suits, I was like, you know, formal dresses or formal clothes, which makes me older than I actually was. And now I'm all like jeans, trousers, sneakers, and I look and appear younger. So keep that in mind. I mean, I don't think you change your clothes and fashion, not at all. It's perfect. I like it. I bought myself a jacket. Oh, I put it here somewhere. You will see me on Instagram. I put my new pictures on, and well, a fashion is also a statement. And when you're wearing something that is past and vintage, you will look vintage. Don't be offended. Nothing to offend you. I love all kind of fashion styles, but I remember in 2000 we were wearing like tiny brows, which was so funny. When I see we have like more puffy brows, which brings youthful look, and then girls are looking older and you know, overdoing their lips with a black pencil and then put a red lipstick. Can you imagine today seeing something like that? Of course, with gothic girls, I'm gothic girl, sometimes I like to have that, but now when you blend that black in your lips, it looks fab, it looks modern, it looks youthful. So every era takes something from you and gives something for you. So fashion choices are so individual, and be individual by yourself. Who cares if you look older? Who cares if somebody doesn't like your style? Be always yourself and authentic yourself.